Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest, Series 6, Book 5, Terra, Curse of the Forest. My favourite book now in Series 6. Yes guys, Terra is my favourite book so far in Series 6. And in all honesty, it's an underrated book. Some people don't really like most of it from what I've seen in reviews and stuff, but in all honesty I don't see why. And here's the plot for you. Tom and friends of course are making camp after defeating Merc, and Mark shows up of course to take the vines. But informs them that despite the fact that they defeated the beasts, Velmar's magic has caused the people to turn against the Queen. Tom, eager to get his mom back, rides at night, and his foolish action, of course, which didn't make him see that Storm had a loose horseshoe. Tom and friends head, of course, to a close-by village that near a forest, where the next ingredient and the beast is called Terra, which they see on the map. But of course, like Merc, it doesn't show them what it looks like. But once they reach the village, it is revealed by the blacksmith that they were preparing to fight their own queen. Mark's prophecy was right, or Mark's visions was right. Basically, the wizard was right. Tom and Eleanor claim that they are planning to put everything right again, and Rose, the blacksmith's daughter, who's there because the real blacksmith is not, did the job. Not only to bring peace back to the village, but also to get her brother back, who was in the prologue. After making a new horseshoe, Tom and friends went outside and saw that the blacksmith is making a speech to the village, and they noticed that Tom, despite his kind words about the Queen, they only enraged them and they want to kill them now because they think they're spies. Tom and Ella mounted Storm and managed to escape the villagers, but once they reached the dark forest, they stopped because they think it's cursed. Then, after looking at the map, they saw the flower, and Tom noticed that the flower moved spots in the forest, which does make sense. On another topic, Tom noticed that many animals made out of wood, they were perfect to be carved. They were too perfect to be carved, which means something terrible was going on. Yeah. So this is where it gets interesting, where the animals are starting to turn to wood. So it's starting to get into this creepy vibe again, which is cool. Tom and Eleanor left their animal friends outside and ventured forth through the forest, probably not to have any problem with that turning to wood thing. Tom noticed that a twisted tree with a knife and an axe, and they took the weapons for extra use. Moved on. However, Tom took deep focus in the route, and he was surprised to encounter the same tree again. After setting camp, when the moon's close arose, Tom noticed that the twisted tree's branches had moved. So the twisted tree's branches moved, but there was no wind. And after close observation, he saw that the tree had a branch, like body parts. His suspicion drew clear. Tom believed that there was a person inside the tree. Tom then observed each of the trees and he tried to free the victims. However, this only made the trees communicate to one another call Terra here. Next morning, Tom and Eleanor saw a new tree, and on it was the fifth ingredient, the flower. But when Tom tried to climb for it, the entire tree came to life. It was Terra, and they finally met him. Turns out the tree is a he. Wow. So Tom and Eleanor faced the beast, and after many attacks, and Eleanor was caught. Her life force was being sucked out of her, and Tom used his speed token from attack as the horseshoe from his shield to rescue her, and retrieved with Eleanor in hand. But by the time Tom went back to face Terra, he had gone, concealing himself once more. However, in the fight, Tom realized that the flower was also Terra's heart, and when Terra would attack again, they would be ready. They came up with a plan. Tom figured out a plan to stop Terra by using a large tree trunk and hoisting it in the trees. They were ready, of course, and suddenly Terra returned after some fighting. He grabbed Tom, and despite his calling to Eleanor, he set out of the trap. There was no answer, of course, and he feared that death was close by. Of course, Tom was rescued by Eleanor, and as they used the tree trunk ram, it knocked over Terra. But before Tom could reach the flower, Terra got back up, and Tom was going to fall. Lucky the tree saved him. It seems that the victims of Terra came to help Tom defeat Terra. With their aid, they knocked Terra over again, and this time Tom got the flower. Terra turned completely rotted wood and faded. Everyone was free, and even the animals. Cool. Tom and Anna returned to the village when they free the villagers, only to see Velma trying to convince the people of the town that the Queen is the enemy. Of course, it's just simple. Tom goes in and says, "The Queen's not evil. Here's the proof. Villagers are here." And Velma turns into a raven and flies away. It's a pretty great story, actually. It's we learn more about Tom, how he's feeling with the wariness of his mother, which makes him do foolish actions. That leads into the rebellion against the Queen, which leads them chased into the dark forest. It all goes in a nice steady pace, and it leads them to freeing the people, and it builds up what it's like. And it's a new type of beast. You don't see things like this. Like normally it's like an animal type creature, but this was actually a living flower type thing, which is cool. A plant type thing. And they go back, and Velma was there, so it all goes in a nice steady pace. And it was excellent pacing. That's why I think Terra is my favourite book in Series 6. Okay, that's been my review of Terra, guys, and there's only one more book to go, and I'll be trying to get that done as soon as I can. I only have 10 days to get it done, because as you know, I said before, YouTube video editor, there you go, is closing down on the 20th, and I have 10 days to get that review up so I can make the final Series 6 pack for the series review. Alright then, this has been it, guys. Join us next time when we face Vespic the Wasp Beam. Till then, see you.